So today I am going to be doing a reaction video. I know I'm kind of late, but so I am just going to be giving my thoughts on a reaction to the Power, the last season of Power. So I finally finished the last season of Power, and y'all, okay. So the last season was cool. I mean, I think the ending could have been better, but so I'm just gonna talk about the things I had an issue with the last season of Power. So my first issue is Tommy. So Tommy walk around being Billy Badass, just killing people all throughout the season. Nothing's happening to him. And he just ride off into the sunset to California with his life. Nothing, like he doesn't pay for killing Proctor, for killing Angela, like killing Vincent, or just like everybody. They had him in that season like he was Billy Badass, walking around like he was the Hulk, killing everybody, just didn't give a damn about shit, and then nothing happened to him. He just rode off in the sunset to California, not paying for his crimes or anything. I was just like, that seemed pretty, I didn't like that ending. I think Tommy should have paid for his crimes like Ghost did. And then there's the infamous Ghost. Oh my God, this season he was so cocky and smug and just so fucking selfish. I was like, ugh. And as the season progressed, and then you saw like the last four like episodes with his interaction with Tasha, Tariq, Tommy, Rashad, and Paz, Angela's sister. And he was just so smug and arrogant. Like, really, they made you really dislike him. So when they did kill him, you wouldn't have felt so bad about it, because he was being an asshole to everybody, especially to his so-called family, like Tasha and Tariq. And then what really made me mad in the series is those, like, how they did Tasha. I just think it was so foul how Ghost did her in the last season. Well, he been fucking her over all throughout the seasons of Power, but this last season, oh my God, he did her so dirty. So you leave you leave your side chick's family money in your will to make sure they're fine and they're able to survive or whatever since Angela's death. So you leave them a big chunk of money so they'll be fine. You give Tommy something, you give him his car back, you leave his mother something, and you leave Tasha with nothing. This girl done held you down since you came up as a drug dealer. She done held you down with your infidelity and everything, just straight up loyal to you. And you give her nothing, you leave her nothing. You shit on her even in death. Like, you prove continuously that you don't give a fuck about Tasha, you don't really love her, and even in death you end up fucking her because you don't leave her anything. I mean, like, the mother of your kids, she gave you 3 kids, she held you down. I mean, came up with you from the bottom to the top, whereas your little side chick, she went and she shitted on you. She wasn't loyal to you at certain parts of the season. She wasn't there for you in your rise to who you became, who you were at that particular point in your life. And it's just like, you leave her with nothing. Like, your disdain for her is that deep where you don't leave her anything at all in your will. I just thought that was fucked up. And then And how you just gonna make sure that your side chick family is taken care of, but not the woman that birthed your children, like the mother of your children? I just thought that was kind of selfish, and I didn't feel sorry for Ghost once he got killed, because he was just too smug and cocky in the way he was talking to Rashad, and Rashad trying to tell him, like, these dudes finna come after you because I put a hit out on you, but then I changed my mind. But no, Ghost in his arrogant, cocky, selfish ways just totally belittled Rashad. Didn't let him finish what he was telling him, just down talked him like he wasn't shit, and just shitted on him after he swindled him out of his governor's seat. It's just like, this season, Ghost was like really unlikable. Like previously, I liked Ghost or whatever throughout the season, but this season, like, he was like really, really unlikable. So when they did kill him, you really didn't feel too much remorse for him, because he was just so fucking cocky and arrogant. And to the point of his demise, like his selfishness, his arrogance basically caused him his own death. And like, he shitted on everybody that he cared about. I mean, that was in his life and cared about him, except for Angela. But his main family, like, he shitted on them. So when Tariq shot and killed him, like, I don't feel sorry for him. Like, you were an asshole. You threatened to, like, every step of the way he tried to do something to ruin Tasha. Like, everybody she was in love with, he killed. He killed them. He killed Sean. Well, he didn't kill Sean. I'm sorry. 50 Cent killed Sean. But still, he ruined that. He killed Silver. Like, he called the police to say that drugs was running out of the daycare. So he ruined her daycare business. Like, every step that she would try to take to move forward from him, like, he would stop her purposely, so he didn't want to see her happy. And then, like, how you gonna call her the mother of your child and tell her you ain't nothing but a hood rat chick that came up with me? Like, like, dude, like, no. Like, Ghost was totally selfish, and I think he just wanted Tasha to suffer. Like, every time she tried to move beyond Ghost, he would do something to interfere with that, to ruin her progress so she can be happy. Just like, if he wasn't happy or in control, like, he didn't want her to be. And then it's just like, yeah. Then threatened to turn her in for, like, the murder of Keisha when she was trying to protect Tariq. And then how hypocritical, you stop selling drugs, Tasha. Like, nigga, you built your whole career off selling drugs, but now you want to go straight. You want to shit on everybody that was there for you and helped you on your come up. It's like, nah, I wasn't feeling Ghost this season. And then his relationship with Tariq, I could see why Tariq felt. I know people, like, it's like, oh, Tariq is the worst son, blah, blah, blah. But I can understand why Tariq feels the way he does. Like, you were totally selfish. You didn't care about nobody but yourself. You left the family for Angela and caused all this shit. Like, yeah, you wanted me to have a better life or whatever, but you wasn't there for me as a father, basically. You basically lied to me. So, like, my whole life. And then their relationship is the perfect example of kids watch what you do and not what you say. So, yeah. And then I thought the coldest bar by Tariq when he told his daddy, when he was like, you may have given me life, but you was never my fucking father. Man, that bar, that little line, I was like, yes. And then how he told him, like, if you ever put your hands on mommy again, I'll fucking kill you. Yes, boys protect their mamas. You stand up for your mama. And yeah, but yeah, that was my reactions from it. I really didn't. I didn't like the way it ended for Tasha. Then she ended up going to jail. And I understood her perspective. It was like, okay, there's nothing I could do as a mother to stop you from doing what you want to do. That's been proven throughout the seasons. So instead of fighting against it, let me try to help you so I can try to protect you, to keep you from getting killed and continuously putting other people in danger. Let me guide you and show you the game just to protect you. So from a mother's standpoint, I totally got that. And so I did understand where she was coming from with that. And the dynamics, the relationship between Tasha and Tariq, I totally liked that, how they were down for each other. They had each other back. And basically she gave her life up for Tariq so he could have a good life. But still, I don't like the way it ended for Tasha, because she still, even at the end of the episode, end of the season, she still didn't find any happiness at all. She was just there to suffer. Like, I ain't like that. But yeah, that was my reaction to it. If you watched the last season of Power, leave your comments below and tell me what did you think about it. And yeah, I don't know, I just didn't like also that time he got to run off in the sunset after he did all that shit, walking around murking niggas, murking people, acting like he terminated Billy Badass the Hog and ain't nothing happened to him, like he didn't get touched. No, I don't feel sorry for Ghost that he got killed. If you would like to say, like, he got what he deserved. The other person that I think that should have got killed was Sax, because he caused the death of all those people. He caused the death of the witness, he caused Angela's death, he caused Teresa's death, he caused Proctor, like every witness they had, like he caused their death. So I think he should have got murked too. Yeah, somebody should have off Sax, like, yeah. But that's my take on it, and I'm happy that Rashad did get to achieve his dream of becoming a governor, because Ghost was playing dirty and unfair with him. But yeah, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at rstar.dream. I'm sorry, rstar dreams. Peace.